Hello student, I am your teacher Mamta Verma. I will be teaching you Social Science of Standard 8th. Now let us start with chapter number 1, Name Arrival of Europeans in India. We have learnt in the previous standard that many years ago our country was one of the leading countries in the world. Our country was distinct in the whole world. The people of various countries were being influenced by our culture and prosperity. Many people worldwide were eager to enter into trade with our country and earn wealth out of it. From ancient time, the merchant from outside the country came to India by land route. From India, they used to trade silk, cotton cloth, muslin, black pepper, spices, etc. in European countries. In the middle of the 15th century, land route was closed, so there was a scarcity of Indian commodities in European countries. Consequently, the demand increased. To take the advantage of this situation, many countries of Europe started their planning and implementation of searching sea route to reach India. Subsequently, some adventurous sailors of Europe and other countries started the search of sea route to come to India. Now, map is given below on page number 1, from which we can know the dark black dot is for the sea and land route and the white dot is for newly discovered sea route. Now the next topic is Christopher Columbus. Columbus was a citizen inhabitant of Italy. An Italian explorer was one of the brave sailors who ventured out to find out the sea route to India. Columbus started his journey to come to India and coincidentally he reached America. He thought one can go to the east via west also to reach India, but instead of reaching India, accidentally he reached America. He never realized this. He always thought that he had discovered the sea route to India. He lived under this misconception throughout his life that he had discovered a sea route to India. Hence, even today, the natives of America are called Red Indians, and the island group is known as the West Indies. Now, the new topic is Vasco da Gama. Vasco da Gama, a Portuguese, set to discover the sea route to India. He was successful in his mission. He reached the port of Calicut on 22nd May 1498 by taking a circular route from the Cape of Good Hope in South Africa via the Indian Ocean. When Vasco da Gama reached Calicut in India, King Zamorin, the ruler of the Calicut, gave permission to the Portuguese to carry out trading activities with India. Later, the Portuguese established a fort in 1500 CE in Calicut for carrying out trading activities. They built a wall on all the sides of the fort. They also appointed a commander in chief, namely Albuquerque, to safeguard the fort. Albuquerque gradually started battling and conquering territories. He even moved towards north. Later, he won Goa in 1506 CE. Thus, step by step, the Portuguese started establishing their rule over India. With a span of 100 years, they managed to take control over Mangalore, Cochin, Lanka, Diu, Goa, and Mumbai. Now, the next topic, end of the Portuguese rule. In the beginning of the 17th century, the Portuguese expanded their trade to Bengal. At this time, the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan ruled India from Delhi. The Subedar of Bengal complained to Shahjahan about the behavior of the Portuguese. Thus, the fort of Hooghly was demolished and the ships were burnt as per the order of the emperor. In this way, the Portuguese rule came to end with the exception of the territories of Diu, Daman, and Goa. In my next video, I will explain you the further topic. Thank you.